Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He's got away. Pepe boots it to safety. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And that's found its target. Valencia pings it in. And that's been levered clear. Totti. Aimed long and direct. Gamero pumps it into the area. Shot at goal! Point-blank header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Matuidi. Immobile. Billiard takes the long option. Blint plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gamero. Some good stubborn defending there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Matuidi. Candreva. And it's Candreva. He's away! Candreva! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Schalke break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chooses to go back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Schalke head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Mercado. Now it's Totti. Now it's Candreva. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mane. Now it's Immobile. Billiard. Now it's Gamero. Blint. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He's left his man. The Tongan can hoist it clear. Valencia. Fernandinho. Now it's Gamero going through. Gamero going for goal. Danger averted for now. He's got away, lofted into the middle. The shot's on! Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Sterling. Candreva. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Can he score? Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Schalke take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Jonas plays it out to the wing. Blint goes for the cross. And he heaves it forward. Billia. Kolarov. Billia. Vertonghen. Billia. And it's Matuidi. Rabiot. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There is the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Kostas Mitroglou. You know, for hoping for goals in this game, then he has as good a chance.
Still goalless. Ocampos swung over into the middle. Struck first time. And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kolarov. Bilya. Here it comes. He's left his man. That had too much on it. Alderweireld gathers from the goal kick. Lucas Ocampos tries to get it forward quickly. It's broken loose. Totti. And it's Gamero. Kolarov. Candreva goes up and up, shoots! Goal! Schalke! And Schalke have the lead! Schalke get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. And
there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are...
It's Candreva! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Schalke take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Payet plays a clever pass. Totti. Schalke still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Sakai. Payet going through. He's come loose. Kolarov demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Kolarov pumps it into the area. Cleared without complication. Calvert-Lewin goes for it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Totti! Gets the chance to... Gets up to head it! Lucas Ocampos can hoist it clear. And it's Totti. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Played down the flank. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Oh, some of them are letting their emotions get the better of them. They don't want to inflame this any further. Paye! Mitroglou. Can he? It's in! Vertonghen to Silvestri. He's got away. Talisca! Too close for comfort. Lucas Ocampos. Luis Gustavo. And that will be the final act. Schalke come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Faces everywhere, take me away.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rabiot plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Big chance! Goal! Schalke! And Schalke have the lead!
Alphonse Areola perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Schalke take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar gets it back. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Mercado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Oh, that's nice. And this is Di Maria. Di Maria. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Candreva lobs it in gently. Cavani! He's done very... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Schalke happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then. Schalke carrying a one-goal lead. Totti, he's left his man. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's got away. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Rabiot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Totti. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Rabiot. Schalke still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cavani. Di Maria. Going through. And he's whipped it in low. Billiard can hoist it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments. He's had a go! They've scored!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Mercado showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Schalke take the lead. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in... And Gamero! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Umtiti, Rakitic, Messi. Up for the header! What about it? Barcelona are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Played in by Candreva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rakitic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Totti positions himself well, and he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kolarov. Now it's Matuidi. Titi with a fine tackle. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. There's no flag! Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Suarez has a go! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Schalke head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Schalke kick off the second half. Rabiot, and it's Candreva. Rabiot into the channel. It's out for a goal kick. Luis Suarez, Messi, he's got away. He's tried one. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Philippe Coutinho. Just about up to the hour now. Schalke still have 2 substitutions up there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mercado. Lucas Moura. Bilia. And it's Camero. Philippe Coutinho. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Going through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Dembele. Luis Suarez hits one! And that has been clubbed away. Rakitic gets it back. Dembele! The home support won't enjoy that.
Dembele has...
Roberto has given away a free kick. Now it's Matuidi. Camero. And Camero! Rakitic boots it to safety. Two minutes to be added on. Philippe Coutinho. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the
Come on now, let it go.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Eden Hazard, a magnificent little talent who's developed a strong resistance to the physical attention he receives. Now, once he gets on the ball, he's not easily shifted.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Hazard! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Some good stubborn defending there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Keeper's ball. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso looking to get on the end of this. Billiard knocks it away. That's a brilliant interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kolarov. Totti. It's Totti! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Totti. Shot at goal! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the...
And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Schalke head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Schalke carrying a 1-goal lead. Drilled in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Totti hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Totti is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kovacic does well there, alert. David Luiz. And it's Marcos Alonso. Hazard. It's broken loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Willian! And the follow-up. No mistake.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting. It's Willian! Morata, he's left his man. The Tongan with a fine tackle. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Schalke certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle is...
He's had a go! Kolarov, Matuidi, Kandreva, and that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Saul lobs it in gently, and he just whacks it away. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Big chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Oh, it's die-hard defend.
And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. Has a swing at it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that has been clubbed away. Rabiot. Gamero has been caught there, it's a foul. Vertonghen. Rabiot. Matuidi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keeper goes long. Billia. Now it's Gamero. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Diego Costa. Correa. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, the ball's come loose! Vertonghen very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Aimed long and direct. Saul. Great ball, and now the shot! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Correa. Saul. Griezmann. Keeps everyone guessing. He's on his way, looking to get within range.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Diego Costa shoots! Talisca. And it's Diego Costa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
And that will be the final act. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the... It's Aguero! Strong punch. Struck first time. He's done very well to get to that.
Kyle Walker sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Billia. And it's Camero. Candreva. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Billia. Gabriel Jesus. Fernandinho. Schalke, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Delivery from Walker. And that's been levered clear. Kolarov. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mendy goes looking. Chip through. Sterling. Candreva just wouldn't be beaten there. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Totti. He's left his man, looking to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mahrez knocks it away. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Here it comes. There's no flag. Is it in? What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He was urged to shoot, and he has a pop! Aguero has a go! That's a half-decent try. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back on the way.
Schalke need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gabriel Jesus! He's got away with one there. Silva. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Can shoot here. David. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mendy. And the volley. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Meets it first time. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Mahrez. Now it's Sterling. And it's got through. He's got away. Alderweireld did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Silva, now it's Mahrez. And he just whacks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the flag has stayed, has a swing at it!
Schalke have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dinks one in, up to meet it! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the...
He'll have a dip! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception, and the counter is on. He's left his man, played into space out wide, going through. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mercado conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mercado plays it back in. And it's hoisted clear. Rabiot, and it's got through. Cleared without complication. Mercado. Aimed long and direct. And it's Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Candreva.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Marco Asensio. Casemiro. Totti. Matuidi. Kolarov. Forward it goes. A searching ball out wide. Bale. It's Benzema! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rabiot looking sharp there. The Tongan gathers from the goal kick. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Now it's Bale. Varane does well there, alert. Now it's Benzema. Defenders on the back foot. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Modric. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got away. Now it's Benzema. And the finish! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim. Big chance! This could fall anywhere! He's looking to get there first. Alderweireld knocks it away. Candreva. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marco Asensio. It's a loose ball. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Schalke never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.